Here and There continues now. We are joined by Margie Pulley. She is the chairman for Water Safety Saturday. It's an event that's happened for 3 years, and we've been fortunate, Margie, to have representatives by each of the 3 years.
Yeah.
So we're glad to help get the word out once again. Welcome back. And
thank you.
What's new with everything, Water Safety Saturday and with the foundation?
Well, it's third year.
Yeah.
And we are so grateful that you guys have supported us every year so far, and we're gaining new supporters and people who are interested. But we are excited that it's actually going to be featured next month in 501.
Nice.
The foundation with Melanie, and then Water Safety Saturday. So we're really looking forward to getting the word out. Yeah. But we just got some statistics yesterday from the Game and Fish Commission that we're at a 16-year high for boating fatalities in Arkansas. We had 84 last year in 2005, 17 fatalities, which is massive. So usually Arkansas is number 5 in the country per capita for drowning deaths. Mm-hmm. We'll go up this year. We'll end up being second or third.
Any idea? Are they all drowning? Are the majority of them drowning? Are they?
The majority
I would think so.
Yeah, the majority are drowning. And the statistic that is frightening and is that very unusual is that their average age is 54. So these are boating, and 41% of them have over 100 hours, but just didn't wear life jackets. These are experienced boaters.
Yes.
We think a lot, one of the things Game and Fish said was that last spring's floods had something to do with it, but that these men and women got out there in floodwaters. They'd done this for, lots and lots of hours and still drowned and still didn't have a life jacket.
Is it a confidence thing? Is it just that they think, we're fine, we've done it for so long?
Yeah. I think in the past we've always thought that it was, and I don't mean this unkindly, but that it was a male, I can do this, I'm strong, this is water, who knows? Well, 1 square foot of water produces 60 pounds of force. So you can't fight that. I don't care how tough you are.
Yeah.
So I think part of what happened were these are people, duck hunters. We had several duck hunter deaths last year because of the floods. They think they can go farther in. We've got more water. It's gonna, and it just, you cannot go without a life jacket.
Well, that's why the foundation exists. Of course, Ken Brindley, who's a story that we've told a lot, but there may be some folks who are watching this that haven't heard the story of Ken and the Brindley Memorial Foundation. He drowned in the Florida Gulf, in the Gulf Coast on a vacation, trying to help.
He did help. He saved an 8-year-old boy, and he was able to then again go out and bring the boy's father to the shore. But both the father and Ken ultimately drowned because of the water, stuff. And they were both in the hospital for several days, but couldn't survive. The son would be now close to 30, because it was in 2003.
Okay.
So, and another thing about it is that we think the son was autistic, and you've got to be so careful with autistic children because they are drawn to water, and they can disappear.
Well, Melanie Brindley, who is his widow, has created the foundation and has done such amazing work to the point that 3 years in, I was looking at some of the information that you've sent, the boards that she sits on. It's unbelievable. National Drowning Prevention Alliance, National Waves of Hope Organization, Families United to Prevent Drowning, National Drowning Prevention Foundation, the Arkansas State Representative, National Drowning Prevention Alliance Conference, International Boating and Water Safety Summit participant. She has taken that tragedy and turned it into a life-saving mission for so many. And we're fortunate to have her here and you here and those who are making sure that we're all safe as a community. What are some of the other things that the foundation is working on? We've got a brand new community center that's right here in our town that is offering swimming for a lot of folks.
Well, we have two different aspects to what we do. One is we have the loaner, the life jacket loaner station at the recreation center that we make sure they have enough life jackets. And then we like to do, when we have the extra money, to do swim lesson scholarships because we all grew up with Red Cross Learn to Swim and it was free.
Yeah.
It's not free anymore.
Okay.
So, we don't want it to be cost prohibitive because Arkansas has so many lakes and streams, and it's beautiful and wonderful. Don't ruin it with the drowning, you know? So we want life jackets out there for everyone who needs them, swim lessons so people can be okay. And one thing we got last year, this a former nuclear physicist, believe it or not, he invented a riptide simulator, and a riptide is actually what got Ken. Yes. Ken had to rescue the young boy from a riptide. Well, it's this wonderful box, and sometime you'll have to let me bring it and show you.
Great.
But we use rubber duckies, and it demonstrates the fact that on a beach, if you get sucked out in a riptide, it brings you back.
Okay.
You know, so we have just visual information for people to see that if you just relax, don't fight it, most riptides that are a true riptide, not a rip current, but a riptide will bring you right back.
Okay. Well, I would love to see that.
Yes.
And I would love for you to bring that by sometime. Let's talk that actual Saturday. What can people expect? How do they get more information? Let's get them out there that Saturday.
Fantastic. It's swimsafely.org, which is the foundation's website. It's on Facebook, but it's Water Safety Saturday. It's June the 6th, and it's going to be 10 to 2. We will have Big Sarge, the bass fisherman's going to be out there. He'll do live show. The radio's going to be out there. We are working with the Women's Bass Pro Fisherman group, and we hope to get with the kids. Yeah. And especially the biggest hit always are the water rescue teams from the fire department. And they come out, and last year it was wonderful. They were in their scuba gear, and everybody loves them. And we have all of our first responders, and to me, it's gratifying because guys want to be there. When I call and say, okay, year 3, they're like, yes, we've been waiting.
Yeah.
And so library comes out, the community center. We have food and drinks, and we have free life jackets that are fitted professionally as long as they last.
Perfect. Well, thank you for coming by once again this year. We look forward to continuing our part and helping get the word out, and best of luck for that day and everything else that's going on. Please give Melanie our best.
I will.
Thank you. Good to see you,
Thank
Margie.
you, Jeff. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
This is Jeff Brooks at Brooks Fine Jewelry in downtown Conway. I get a lot of questions with people asking me, why should we buy at Brooks Fine Jewelry? We're family owned and operated. We have one location that's here in Conway, Arkansas. All of our people are from here in Conway, Arkansas. So buy local, spend your money here in Conway. It's going to stay here in Conway. Come see us at Brooks Fine Jewelry. This is the place where the magic happens. Bring your designs, bring your desires. Let us create something new and unique for you.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.